Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey. And once again, not a lot of news today, but you know what? Be on the lookout for some Fortnite surveys. I got a survey in my email from Epic about Fortnite, and I was just about to sit down and record. And I was like, you know what? Let me fill out the survey real quick. It's probably just a short little survey because, we get those in game surveys that ask you 1 to 3 questions. So I figured it was something like that. But no, this was like a full on extensive, like, how do you feel about Fortnite in general? How do you feel about Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 7? And I imagine they are sending this survey out to a lot of people. So be on the lookout for it so that you can answer the survey in your email. Because there was a lot of questions that were actually going really into, in depth about this season and about Fortnite in general. That, if a lot of people are answering these surveys honestly, there could, I could see them actually trying to implement some of the changes that people might want to see, or keep things that they have changed that you like. For instance, I mean, there was a good amount of time that I spent on this survey, like a few minutes alone, just answering questions about the current battle pass and how do I like the current battle pass system with using the stars and using them to unlock what I want. Like, there was a big section in there just asking me questions about that. There was questions just in general, obviously asking me if that's a system that I want to see in the future, or do I like the old way the battle pass worked before. So, I feel like, this is something that it seems like it would go out to a big portion of the community. That way they could get some good feedback on that and try to move forward with what the community actually likes with the battle pass. Also, a big section in there was asking me how I felt about all the characters right now, because we run into aliens, we run into wolves, we run into IL guards. They were asking me about each one of those individual characters. It had different questions for boars, wolves, the aliens, IO guards, and they're asking you questions like, how do you feel, how strong they are they too strong, how do you feel, how often you run into them, all those types of questions. So again, fill it out. I mean, there was questions in there about, again, them keeping a close eye on the community and wanting to know, like, do you really like the crossovers, or do you want less crossovers in battle pass or more, all those types of questions. Questions about, do you like the way the new loot llamas are? Do you like the way that we have galactic chests now? So many things in there that it didn't feel like, sometimes when you get those in-game surveys, it feels like, oh, this is just a little throwaway. They're asking you one question that probably isn't going to really change too much. But this survey that it took, like I said, I probably spent a good half hour on it, filling everything out and making sure that I answered everything correctly the way I felt. And then there's certain parts that had options to write in why you rated something the way you rated something. So I spent some time explaining some of my choices. So yeah, keep an eye out for that survey if you haven't gotten it yet, or if you may have gotten it already and just didn't notice. Just look out for that email from Epic and fill out those surveys, because I do feel like they want to do their best to give the community what they want, and provide that for them in the best way possible. But we got to give them feedback and let them know, what are we liking, what are we not liking, what changes do we like. There's even questions, like just about, like, do you like the way the battle pass screen is, or not? Do you like the way it works, or do you like the way the old screen was? Like, it was very, very detailed survey. So yeah, fill that out. let's see here. Like I said, not a lot of news, so we can just go ahead and take a look at whatever we have in the LTMs today. We have Team Rumble, of course, Rocket versus Cars, the Vehicle Games Showcase, Freaky Flights, Air Royale, Advanced Red versus Blue, and Battle Lab. We have for our next round of challenges, let's look at deal damage with pulse rifles. Again, go to any of those locations where you're going to find the IO guards, because that is where you're going to have good chances to get good you have a higher chance of finding the pulse rifle. You also need to buy a shield from a mending machine, and again, when you have that challenge, it's going to show you where all the mending machines are. They're in a lot of the named locations. Some of them are outside of named locations as well, but yeah, you'll see exactly where they are when you pull up that challenge, when you highlight it. And again, that reminds me of the survey, just asking me questions like, "Do you like the way the quest list works?" And that, do you like that it highlights the challenge for you in some cases? I'm like, well, yeah, I do like that because it makes it so much easier for me to find the challenge. So again, just going back to that survey, make sure you're checking it out. Like, look in your different folders of your email to make sure that you answer those questions if you get that. Let's see here. We can go ahead and look at what's in the item shop today. And it looks like, of course, we still have all those DC bundles in here, the football icons, the Flatfoot outfit with the Easy Reach backbling for 1,200, the Verge outfit for 800, the Smeeze emote for 500, the Juggling emote for 500, the Bold Stance emote for 500, the Steamed emote for 200. We get the Benji Fishies locker here today, Siren outfit, Last Kiss back bling, Star Wand harvesting tool, Lotus Star wrap, and the Coral Cruiser glider, all for 2,100. That's 1,200 V bucks off the total, because the Siren outfit with the Last Kiss back bling is 1,200. The Star Wand harvesting tool is 800. The Lotus Star wrap is 500. The Coral Cruiser glider is 800. We also have the Hush bundle, which has Hush outfit, the Black Stripe back bling, the Silent Strike harvesting tool, and the Weathered Black wrap for 1,500. Always been a big fan of this set here. This is 500 V bucks off the total. If you were to get them separately, Hush outfit with the Black Stripe back bling is 1,200. The Silent Strike harvesting tool is 500. The Weathered Black wrap is 300. Again, I really like that one. We have the Rapscallion outfit in here with the Burgle Bag back bling. It has a new style, so you can get the default style with it's the black and white stripes, and now we have the Bumble version where it is black and yellow stripes. Let's see here again. Rapscallion with the Burgle Bag back bling 1,500. Scoundrel outfit with the Strongbox back bling is 1,500. Also has the new Bumble style for this one as well. We have the Personal Pollinators back bling. Is this new? This must be new for the way they added this set in here, right? So yes, the Personal Pollinators back bling, Chitinous and Dangerous, part of the Jailbird set. 400 V bucks. It is reactive. Flap your wings while jumping. So whenever you jump, these little bumblebee wings will be flapping, I guess. Again, 400 for that. The Night Owl harvesting tool is 800. The Starry Flight glider is 800. The Funk Ops outfit with the Golden Disco backbling is 1,500. I haven't seen this one in a while. I don't remember it being in here for a while, anyways. But this is one that I like, especially whenever they added the selectable style for this one as well. The Disco Diva outfit with the Disco Ball backbling is 1,200. the Disco Brawl harvesting tool for 1,500. And that looks like everything today, so you can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, let's go ahead and we can talk about our tip of the day, which I got from the community. Guido Lose was saying that, you can, if you are about to be abducted and you don't want to be abducted, what you do is place a wall and a cone above you really quick, and it will cancel the abduction of you. So right now that is a major thing that you're gonna run into, is being abducted. So make sure that if you're in a situation where you don't want to be abducted, then you prevent yourself from being abducted, and it's just as simple as building. Okay, let's see here. That's going to go ahead and be the show for today. My phone is dead, so I'm not going to be able to do the shout outs again today. And you know what? Apple Podcast, they did some sort of update, and I haven't been able to get Apple Podcast to work like for the last 4 or 5 days on my phone anyways, so I haven't even been able to listen to podcasts at work. I've just been listening to audiobooks. Whatever update that Apple did to the iOS and to the new way they did the Apple Podcast is horrible. So I don't have access to the reviews right now if anybody left them, but as soon as I can get that back up and running, I'll make sure to give you guys shout outs if there are any. But make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us, because that's a great way to hang out with the community. I mean, we're having a good time in there. I got a couple of squad wins with the community members today, a couple of duos wins. Was on and off throughout the day, had a blast. Also, we're having a lot of good talks in there. We added a new channel in there for theories, that way we have a dedicated channel where people can post their Fortnite theories or what's going on in the story or what might happen next. Let's see here. Yeah, so go join that Daily Fortnite Discord. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts, leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.